Okay, looks like we're going live. So, my sincerest apologies, guys, for being late today. Morning, Flying Death 111. Hold on one sec. Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. Again. I'm very, very sorry about that. I'm gonna explain why I'm late. And, we'll just go from there. So, we had some guests come over. They were spending the night and all that stuff. They were just... Basically, we were a stop along the way, and they needed a place to stay for the night, so we offered. They were friends anyway, so we just offered in. And this morning they got up, and they needed to pack up all their stuff, and I made them breakfast and all that stuff, and they were running just a little bit late. So, I do apologize for pushing my pushing the stream back a little bit. I hope you guys can understand my tardiness, but so I just wanted to make sure that they, you know, everything is all squared away. Make sure that they feel that they're welcome here and all that stuff. Anyways, let me catch up on chat because I missed because one of them was knocking the door because they forgot their phone. So give me one sec. First, love your live streams. When will next Terraria live stream be? Next Terraria live stream will be on next Tuesday. Might make it Tuesday and Thursday. We'll see here. Okay, I'm back. I'll be here while doing my work. Welcome back, Tan. I was on 23-second delay. And do you remember me on Terraria, the one with the carpet and ice blade? Absolutely. The guy curses Megan better than Shannon. Some places yes, some places no. Megan is better for Arena and Dragon Speed 10, but Shannon's a little bit better for GP10 just because of her longer buff time. I'll call you Jason then, if that's what you want. But yeah, so I didn't want to click that. I wanted to hit power up, not. I didn't want to hit power up. I wanted to hit evolve. So yeah. So that's why I'm late by an hour. Do I have anything really fun to talk about today? Well, I think I finished my daily today. I think I powered up the rune needed, which means if I go over here and go to check-in, we should be at 100 out of 100 missions, and there we go. That's all of the exchanges. Ah, that's what it was. I need to tell you guys, I got enough crystals yesterday. So that way I, and so, yeah. I was just playing on my login on Europe, and I saw that it had 760 crystals, so I bought a premium pack, so I've got a couple scrolls to summon. So, we'll go and do that here. Actually, let's do that now. Let's get that done now, because it's fun. But, okay, so while we're logging in, I'm going to go back to reading chat, because I'm a little bit behind. Normally I try to stay on top of this, I'm playing catch-up. I ruined up some of my monsters to suggest my DB10 team. Any chance to come online in Europe? Yes, Guard of Light. We'll do that right now. Who should be my first 6-star? Lucian, Magic Knight, or Windlich? Depends on who you need right now. It's whoever you're needed the most right now. If you want to use Lucian for an Aiden Farmer, then yeah, do it. If you want to use Windlich for an Aiden farm, do it. If you want to use Windlich to start a Necro B10 team, do it. I mean, if it's your first 6-star, I wouldn't suggest going into Necropolis right now, but I'm just saying, I think Magic Knight isn't really worth the 6-star right now. Just my 2 cents. And we don't have space for this. We got 12 scrolls to summon. Hey, Quest Seeker. Did I finish TOA hard? No, I didn't. I didn't. I haven't attempted again. Do we? We don't have the money for this. Well, we're gonna have to burn out some space. Hey, Recton. Rectcoon. Thanks for the follow one. Was it a follow? No, it was a subscription. Sorry about that. Thanks for subscribing from YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Where are the scroll from? I got 1 from 5-starring Lapis, and I got 11 from a premium pack, because you guys told me to save for it. I don't have anything that needs to be 4-star. Well, I do. I have that Rainbow Mon. That'll give me some space. Grab that Rainbow Mon, and we'll grab... Hey, WC Mello. Hey, Wells, how's it going? We don't care about him, so we're just gonna use him for food. Just use you two. You, and... No, we're gonna save you in case I get a Megan. Jeffrey's only used in, I don't have the fusion hexagram, so I can't check. Morning, AMG. Should I 5-star Magic Knight, then use as food for 6 stars to get higher? No. Keep your Magic Knight. I fed off my Lapis, and at one point I almost wanted her back. I can get more of these things. This is food anyways, and there we go. Puts me down to 1 short. Like I'm gonna be full up, but we can make just no, don't click on that. Stop it. Click on the storage. Yeah, I summoned Verd yesterday. Not yesterday, last time I summoned on this account. We're gonna put Tion in there. You can check fusion upper left corner. That's fine. Alright, so we got 12 scrolls to summon, and then we'll go deal with other people. I'm gonna bump myself over to channel 111 for good luck. Even though this is Europe, still repping that 111. I don't really have any wish lists for this. I just want monsters. I just need monsters. Not gonna skip any of these. Ooh. Not talc, but talc food, or basalt if I get him ever. I'm expecting 1 lightning, and really don't care what it is. Ew, gross. Only really need 1 lightning, and that's it. Out of lightning, what would I like? I don't know. That's an interesting question. On this account, I don't know what would really be super helpful here. Yeah, lame. I know he's fusion, but he's still lame. Hey, Mav. Mav needs food. Perfect. Ah, still no lightning. I really don't care what it is. Any lightning's fine on this account because I have so little of everything. And watch, I'm gonna get lightning and I'm gonna complain about it. I don't care what it is, but I'm going to use it for food if it's gross. So we're down 8, no lightning. That's pretty okay. Welcome back, Timmy. Good to see you again. Probably gonna go through Alto without lightning. Beladion Skelops. Perfect. I'm gonna try to stray away from more Mav Skelops. Perfect. So 11, no lightning. Not Lin food, because I don't have a Lin on any account. Oh, no lightning. But I got a lot of Mav food right there. That's actually really good. Because he'll allow me to do TOA. So we're gonna save all those skill ups for later though. Alright. $9823, just gonna pop in there, and anyone who needs help is gonna get help. I'm not too salty. I just got 12 more food to help move my team along. Honestly, if I got nothing like that, that means I don't have to split my focus on anything. I've still got what I want to work on. So, we're gonna skill up Bella right now. Since we have one to feed her. You got Light Drunken Master on your ult. 25 summoning scrolls okay for the one and the 1 monthly. That's perfectly fine, Timmy. As long as you have more than like 5, I'm okay with it. Taking up space for no reason, shaking my head. And then we go grab Shannon needs a skill up. Though she is max skilled where it matters, which is in her pep talk. Spirit Ball so we can get that glancing hit. Alright, that's pretty fine. Alright, who needs DB10 team? Going to Gardelite. Visiting the house building waifu. But Timmy, won't you get the 1 month login LND scroll? DB10 team. Swift, okay. Man, that 5% crit rate's gonna kill you, but... Okay. Well, Jason, if you don't want to summon them, you can always have me summon them on the 30th, which is... exactly, 9 days, 1 hour, 7 minutes, and 34 seconds from now is when I'll start my next summons. Where's Megan? 72 additional speed on Swift Shield. Ooh, that'll do fine. A little low on the accuracy, but your Bella can make up for it. Also a little bit low on the accuracy. PHP, okay. Yeah, Johnny Mo, sorry I'm late. I had people over and I was helping them pack up and get ready to leave. So I was late by that. Baramos is fine. I'm gonna just give you the cookie cutter standard team. Vertical leader. Vermos, Bella, Megan, Sigmarus. Your Sigmarus is built fine enough. So, I would say, run that team. Is he looking at Mons? I'm just looking at Gardelite's Mons for a DB10 team. DB10 ID team for you as well? Might as well. I might be a little less active. I have a headache, so... Stream might not go super long this time around. Fountain Revenge, speed, crit rate, HP. When that speed rune's maxed, that's going to be another 16 speed, putting him at 52 speed. That's okay for right now. It's the speed and health on your Megan. He's a little squishy, but once you max out this one, I think he'll be fine. And bumping this up to maybe +9. What channel? 92.3. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep last night. I went to bed around 3:40 a.m. and then got up at around 7 so I could make breakfast for them. Made waffles. They're good waffles. Megan's on Swift, Speed, HP, Attack. You want to get that replaced, that Swift rune. She's not got enough health. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Timmy. So you're gonna want to work on your Megan a little bit. Try to get her 45 to 55% accuracy. Easiest way to do that is replace the Swift one with an accuracy slot 6. But other than that, work on this rune. And if you can find accuracy in a substat, and say maybe like a few spots, like you can definitely find better runes than this one. Just letting you know, this rune is not that great for what you need her to do. Oh man, you're going swimming? That's awesome. Hey, Kiri Hoofed. Welcome to the stream. Sorry about that, I just slurred my word. Welcome to the stream. So we've got this rune. If you got a better one, ditch it. Ditch it and get a better better rune. Get some speed and some HP and accuracy on it if you can. If you can't, that's fine. All these other runes look pretty okay for, like, all of these runes are fine. If you can't get the accuracy, put a, slot, 6 accuracy rune here, and then you can just focus on HP in the subs. But, so yeah, work on your Megan a little bit. Let me check out your Bella real quick. Plus 57 speed, about 20,000 HP, plenty of accuracy. Max, plus 15 this rune, and plus 9 or 12 this rune, and you should be fine. Hey, David Olson. So, it's my account. Maybe Vela to use. Let's look at Vela. Oh yeah, you can use Vela. Easy. Easy peasy. Just use Vela. You still might want Megan for the attack buff to make it faster. But if you don't want to use Megan, your option is build your Vertiheal if you want to. He helps. If you don't want to run Vertiheal and you don't have a Sigmar's, darn. Another thing you could do without Verd is just run Veramos, Bella, Megan, Velajul, and Theomars. That'll work just fine. Sorry about that, Raishin. I got delayed by a little bit. Who should I 6-star first, Verd or Beretta? Vertiheal. Oh, sorry, this Verd's the one that you have. If you don't want to use Verd and you don't want to work on him, you can also run... So here's your team comps here. You can run Verd lead, Velajul, these two, and Theomars. Theomars is just going to be in both teams because additional... just easier damage dealer. And you can also just take out Vertiheal and put in Megan. R4 team, gotcha. R4 teams are pretty straightforward. They're not as hard as R5, so we'll get it good and get it going. R4 team. Is she on Vamp? No. Oh, what's that? Yeah, that's on Vampire. I wouldn't use her, but still, she's an option. You've got Chasun, you've got Bella, Konami, Colleen, Hua. Do you have Diaz? Or Fire Panda, maybe? We need a front line. Okay, Veramos, not Veramos. Bella can front line, and she can front line. Is she on Violent? Yes, good. Is she on Violent? Focus Violent, good. You're gonna need to rebuild a few Mons. Morning, all the oxen free. Yeah, it also depends on where you're on the game, Driz. Get her built on Swift Revenge, Speed, Crit Damage, Attack. This is not enough health for her, but it'll go up as you 6-star her. Sorry about that, Quest Seeker. Yeah, if you guys need to go to Twitch, I think it's just... You can just get that Twitch link. Me? Check my account, please. Sure can. So you're probably going to run front line, both Chasun, Bella, back line, Konamiya, Colleen. What was I saying? Oh, Hua. Hua, once you get her built and ready. And then your last person in the back line is your choice. Whatever you feel like. So it's your choice on who's your 6th gonna be. I'll leave that to you to decide, but there's a good start for you. Oh, TOE 100 and Raid 3-4? I can get that done. TOE 100 right now is super easy. Chasun should never be frontline, but he didn't have another frontliner. That's the problem. I don't want Chasun to be frontline Willy, but... TOA 100. No Spectra, darn. No Spectra, no... fun stuff. Do you have a Beretta? You do not. Well... Easy peasy, TOA 100 I can think of is... Tyrone leader, right? So you want to run Tyrant Leader for that speed lead and the CC. Bella, Veramos, Ganymede, and yeah, she's not ruined well enough to be useful. Pick a damage dealer of yours. Veligil could work too. Yeah, yeah, no, Veligil, absolutely. Yeah, if you, I'm dropping out of this for right now to talk about what's going on in Twitch side. Bread is going to be more useful for you because since you don't have a DB10 team, it's not going to be as useful for you. Vertigo isn't only just for speedish teams. It's also about the face teams. Like, if you build a tanky Vertigo with that speed lead and the speed bump from him auto-attacking and all that stuff, it helps you cleanse faster with just Veramos. But TWA 100 should probably definitely be Tyrant Lead, Ganymede, Bellavero, Veligil. It should work fine. If that doesn't work fine, you can throw in Theomars for damage, or Annabelle if you need more cleanse and heal. If you're doing fine on the heals but just take too much damage, you can throw in Shannon or Megan into it just for that defense buff. But with Ganymede, they shouldn't really ever take a turn because you've got that Seal Magic to reset their attack bar to 0. And for R3, R4, you've already got one good frontliner, and that's your Diaz. He doesn't need speed. He needs some resistance so he doesn't, you know, die as quickly. But someone just opened my door. I'll be right back. Crazy, you guys heard it too, right? Like, you guys heard that too. My door was closed on me. Yeah, for your thing and stuff. Hey, David. Yeah, sorry about that. So for frontline, you can run Diaz, and Villagil's a little bit low on the HP, but I think he could do fine. And then in backline, you have an Annabelle for secondary cleanse. Theomars for damage. If you had someone that could bring better deep... Colleen for attack buff, because she's useful. But, if you could bring, like, a Hua or a Ran or something for that slow, you'd be pretty okay in set off. Can you make me a giant scene? Yeah, sure, I can get to all of those in just 1 second, guys. Yeah. If it's my time to die due to some ghosty goos, then I guess at least I'm recording it as I've always been told. Did I beat TOA 80? No. I stopped trying. I've been doing more productive things. So R5, or not R5, R4 would be Diaz, Veligil frontline, Annabelle, Colleen for the attack buff. And then you've got 2 available slots for whatever you feel like. Oh, and Theomars. Should Theo be speed, crit damage, attack? Depends on what you can get in subs. Hey, the Lord 851. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'm going to leave your 6th slot available to you as well. Ran is good for raids? Yeah. Alright, R14, we got you. Make me some GWD. Oh gosh. Curry, you should probably... Curry Hoofed, you're already gonna have it. No, Driss, I can get to you in just 1 second. I will definitely get to your account. I will get to everyone's account that I can. Guild War defenses. I'm looking for Iris. Oh, what? Man, you don't have an Iris? Rip scrub account. I don't have an Iris either. I'm just trashing on you. So there's this thing called being a meta slave, and there's a reason why being a meta slave is good, because it works. Kamoon X Theomars is just like my true OTP. Like, Kamoon, Theomars, and like Orion, it's just a beautiful thing. So, Kamoon, Orion, Theomars, I wouldn't touch it because Theomars will wipe someone before going, and he'll just take someone with him always. Yeah, they're obnoxiously annoying comp to deal with. Let's see. She on destroy? Ah, darn. If she was on destroy, could take you a bruiser chip comp. Guys, I am not in global right now. I am on EU. When am I going to play Terraria? Next Tuesday. Oops, I didn't mean to right click. Next Tuesday is Terraria Tuesdays, guys. I don't know your monsters well enough to suggest something. But I probably wouldn't hit something that had, like, a Raccoony. I mean, I would have gone Raccoony Recon if you had it, but... Raccoony... Sekhmet to be a jerk. And then probably Camilla. Thinking about buying the $53 pack with 6 legendary runes. That worth it? What rune to choose? What do you mean $53 pack? Is that out yet? Is Blue Elephant any good? He's pretty okay. Yeah, Violet Untrained Ferret. I will be going back to Global pretty soon. And since I'm on EU, I got a lot of EU watchers, so I'm generally going to help them. It's the Advanced Pack. It's out, yeah? Really? Where? It's not this. No, it's not the monthly bonus pack. It's not the Legendary Pack. It's... I don't see it. Anyways, who's next on the list? I need to look at your Kroa, so we'll get over to that. Advanced pack is probably because of leveling up. Yeah, it's a certain level pack that gets unlocked once you hit a certain pack level. How's your Kroa runed? Kroa. There you are. Speed, HP, defense. Defense flat. Replace this rune here with a violent rune if you can. Yeah, I'll be on to global pretty soon. The advanced pack is unlocked for 14 days at level 35, says Torch from YouTube chat. So, place this with a violent rune. You've got HP there. Put defense percentage here, and he should be fine from there on. Other than that, you've got some pretty okay runes on him for right now. Hi, please check. Just quick review over my mods. Sure thing, King Alberto. I won't take too much details. I'm not going to go into rune sets or anything. I'm just going to look at a few monsters. Your Mihang is at about almost 200 speed, 30,000 HP on Swift, Speed, HP, Attack, with about 1,700 attack. A little short, but... Sorry, Timmy, I'll get back to you. I'm a little scatterbrained today. Pretty tired. If I need to replace my Kroa runes with Eladriels. Oh. Really, you only need to replace that slot 6. Morning, Chief 1. Yeah, he's fine. I would go for a crit damage rune here. And get more crit rate. Congratulations, Envy King. Bernard needs to be faster. On Swift, I'm assuming. Your Bella needs to be on a Swift, or, well, I wouldn't say needs to be on a Swift set, just needs to be faster. Your Ryan's fine. A little bit more accuracy will help you land those debuffs. I don't care about him at all. Tank means tank. Violent energy. Put a speed on her slot too. She does more when she's faster. Verd's fine. I don't use Clara, so I can't help you out. Hey, Mr. Polf. Alright, there you go. You got a few things to work on, but overall just fine. DB10 for Soul Keeper, sure. Shouldn't be hard. I didn't mean to hit back. How should you rune Stella? I don't know. You can put Swift, Fatal, Rage, or Violent on her depending on how good of your runes. Swift helps her get more out of her Death Verdict or whatever the last third skill is, Reaper Dance or whatever that's called. Max that rune. Good on the crit rate. Actually, overkill on the crit rate because you could probably have too much on it. But overall, it's fine. Just get him faster. But for DB10 team. Vertiheel. He's okay for right now. Baramos. Bella's a little slow. Speed her up a bit. Theomars for the damages. You need your slot 6 on him. Put a crit damage rune down. Or you need to get more crit rate on him, so put that blade rune down there and a crit damage rune with some crit rate subs. Check out your Veramos's runes. Violent energy, speed, HP, 20k HP, 88 speed. That's maxed. He'll be better once you max out these runes, but you just need a 5th slot here. Velojul, easy enough. For speed teams, attack for damage and attack with violent. Yep. So, reiterating, Vertiheel, Velojul, Theomars, Belladion, and Veramos for DB10. Should work. It'll be a little bit slow. You just got a Water Beast Monk day. Congratulations. Whew. Alright. You're welcome, Jonas. Week after getting Xingzai, I max leveled him and ruined him decently, but now I'm feeling building a shear instead of finishing him. I know how that feels. Playing, building new things and toys is always a fun endeavor. So, anyone else need help on Europe account while I'm here? What do you think I should do? I think you should stick to Xingzai because you maxed leveled him. But Ashir is pretty fun. I would say he's worth using too. Sorry for yawning on stream. Just a tad bit tired. Yeah, why am I not autoing this? Do we have any other people that need help over on Europe before I go back to global and help out on everyone over there? Again, why am I manually doing this? Wow, it's the first time I blinked in a few hours. My eyes hurt. I know that sounds bad. It's just when you haven't blinked in a while and your eyes kind of stick. I don't mean to be like my eyes are stinging currently because of just how tired I am. I am a little bit tired, but I'm not too bad off. I slept for at least 4 hours. That's good enough, right? I'll probably take a nap today since I don't stream tomorrow. I'll just have a nice relaxing tomorrow to just lay about. I wonder if I'm gonna get Ramagast on auto. Alright, see you, Garter Light. Thanks for tuning in. It's always good to see you guys again. Okay, it looks like we're out of EU accounts that need help. So I'm going to clear my rivals and then move back over to global. Any thoughts on Rakan and Light Dragon? Thoughts on Rakan? I like him. He's a very nice bruiser with his self-buffing immunity and attack buff. He's got his own built-in revenge, so Vampire works very well on him. Vampire will, so that way he doesn't get stunned up before he can put his own immunity on. It works pretty well in, he works really well for, stuff. Josh, are you on EU, or are you on global? Morning, Foul. Dad sent me a Snapchat. Using EU. Okay, go to channel 9823 and just post there with what you want me to do. I'll get you your account here in a second. What's your Wind Silphrund with? He's on Fatal. Attack, crit damage attack, I believe, or attack. Since this is only just my Europe account, it's not got a lot going for it. Don't buff God of War. 9823, that is correct. Growth Pack 2 or Advanced Pack 1? I don't actually remember either of them, so I can't give you advice on which one if you're going to pick up any of them, Heatster. Okay. Oh, Shannon on Swift Energy. Or, I don't even know if she's on Swift yet. No, she's not. She's just on Triple Energy. Speed, HP. I'm going to be switching this over to Swift or Despair at some point because I have this really nice Despair rune. But, Sylphis runed on Fatal Attack, Blank Attack, because I don't have a crit damage rune for this. It'd be nice at some point to get a crit damage rune here. He's got 46% accuracy, and with Blade, we're going to get him up from 46 to 58. Can you get on my account? And just how am I doing for how long I've been playing, and what I should focus on to get better with raids and DB10 auto team. Okay. Can I get on your account? Most likely not. 2x crystals, 2k crystals, 2 Devilmon, 1 legendary scroll, 1 lightning dark. The other one's 1 legendary scroll, 6 legendary runes, choose, and 2250 crystals. Do I only do Terrarias on Tuesday? That is why it's called Terraria Tuesday. I'm generally a Summoner's War streamer. So that's where I'm generally at right now. Vampire, he can backline just fine. Speed, defense, attack, fine. And I'm looking at DB10 faster times. Don't see a vertiheal, so that's not gonna work. Do you have a Sigmarus? No. You do have a Theomars though. The chances are the team you're running for DB10 is probably your fastest. Unruined. Unruined? Why unruined? We gotta go look at what's going on here. We'll get to you in just 1 second. A GFCB destroyer. And what should I focus on to get better with raids right now in DB10? I think you should do DB10. You can do raids after you get your DB10 team going. But what you need to be doing here is getting your Veramos over onto Violent or Swift, Speed HP. Aim for at least 25,000 HP. Bella, not Bella. Your Bella is, Bella is fine. Just I'll replace this with a 5-star rune. I know you can find one. You'll get one eventually. So sometime down the line, replace that. Theomars is useful. Rune Konamiya, because you're gonna need a second cleanser. Violent, preferred. Swift HP with defense subs and speed. Want it to be pretty fast with a little bit of resistance so he doesn't get stunned or dotted. Team's gonna just be Veramos, Bella, Theomars, Konamiya. There's Bella, Theomars, Konamiya, and Megan. Oh, you do have a vertiheal. He's not very ruined, so we're gonna ignore him. And just put in Megan. Get her faster. And you can also put vertiheal in there if you want. Vertiheal lead, Megan. Megan, Bella, Veramos, Theomars works as well. You're gonna go for the last back and take fight runes. If you're gonna take the runes, always go for something you can't currently farm. And fight runes are very hard to farm in the first place. So I say you should prioritize your DB10. Put his runes on Adrian for Necro to farm. Okay. Oh, look at your GB10 team. What can I do not to get destroyed on stage 3 in DB10? Make yourself tanky or Zik, or make yourself immune. GB10 team. Very nice if you had Bella, not Bella, Shannon and Bernard, because then you would just run Veramos, Bella Dion, Ritesh, Shannon, Bernard. So go and grab those. Can I subscribe to you? Absolutely. Subscribing is free after all. Unless you're on Twitch, then it's expensive. $5 a month. But yeah, go ahead. GB10 team, Veramos, Bella, Ritesh, make a Shannon and Bernard. Both are farmable. Channel is 9823. And that should be a GB10 auto team for you. Both Bernard and Shannon only need to be on, be 5-starred with like 15k HP. You're gonna check your Adrian to see what runes those were. Thank you, Yuichiro. Speed, defense, HP. It's lacking a bit on the HP, but I think it's fine. But I think you should still focus on your DB10 team. I guess I'm gonna have to make this a quick stream. I'm starting to fall out of consciousness at this point. I'm gonna go over to not GB10. Oh my god, global. I'm gonna go over to global, so that way I'm not neglecting everybody. So give me 1 sec. I'm gonna be done with Europe. I'm sorry about that. Since we just did a bunch of Europe, we're gonna go do some global. Poof. And we click on that. Click on global. We hit select, we hit OK, and we log in. Sorry, Timmy. I'm trying not to die here at this point. Do I summon with gems? No, I do not. I summon with scrolls and scrolls only. I use gems for energy refills. And there's our last thing. Going to the same channel, 9823. I've got 150 pieces of L&D, and 1 L&D scroll, so we're gonna be saving those. Only 13 mystical scrolls, but that's okay. And then we're gonna probably have 2 or so legendary scrolls, maybe more. I made my wind and water lich, and my necro is only 1.5, 1 minute 15 seconds, not 1 point anything. Alright, since I'm level 30 and probably have bad progress. Any tips? Alright, sure, yeah. Gotcha. Progress strips, I'll look at your mons, tell you where to be focusing. Step 1, get Baramos. Man, it makes me salty to see level 35 with 3 nat 5s. First step, bench these nat 5s for right now. They're going to take away your precious runes. He's not an nat 5. They're going to take away your precious runes that are better off on monsters for progress. Hey, Duckinton124. Work on getting your Veramos. That's very, very, important. Your Bella Dion needs to have speed on here. If you cannot put her on speed with decent runes on Violent, put her on Swift. Swift is easier to farm. Speed, HP. You can find a better rune than that. I know you can. Just go to Scenario Hell Mode, Mount White Ragon. When am I gonna play Terraria again? Next Tuesday. Terraria Tuesdays. So there's that. Get yourself a Shannon. She's a 2-star. You'll find her very often. Get her powered up. Put her on either Swift, Despair, or Triple Energy, whatever your choice is. Just work on your GB10 team. And priority should be working on fusing Veramos, working on maxing out the skill of your Bella, and getting a Wind Pixie, evolving her and doing all that stuff. And then picking a damage dealer, which I say in your case should be Taor. Getting him ruined and ready for GB10 as your damage. Because he does large amounts of damage. PvP Master YT just subscribed, thank you. So yeah, work on Veramos and all your other mons and progress towards GB10. Yeah, I'm not doing TOE Hard 80. Screw that. Let's go start checking mons. Oh. Braylon Rife, thank you for the subscription. Hey Johnny, need a Giants or Dragons team. J-Sonic needs a TOA normal team and check their runes. Okay. Easy to do. Morning, Tony Phillip. Never got a 5-star monster? That's okay, that just keeps you from spending your rune quality on monsters. TOA normal team, Beretta, Spectra. No Mav? No Mav. Beretta, Spectra, Veramos, Bella, Bernard, or Wuchi. Your choice. Actually, they're fine. Beretta, Spectra, Bella, Veramos, Wuchi. Sorry about that. Should be the only team you need. On Swift, defense, HP, you'll be fine. Despair, speed, HP, accuracy, fine. Fine, I don't even need to look at that, and she's fine too. Mochi's fine. Yeah, you have plenty easy TOA normal team. Gross, it's me, Johnny. Need a Giants or Dragon team? We'll look at Giants first. Yeah, I need a at Terraria. Yeah, that's why you don't buy the rune packs, by the way. You're gonna get trash runes. GP10 team. Firstly, get your Veramos. Just laying that out now. Work on Veramos. Spare, speed, HP. Okay, she's fine for now. And he's on speed, a crit rate. Try to find a replacement for that from crit rate to HP. Make your Bella much faster. You need a speed rune here, not an attack rune. She doesn't need to be on double attack. She needs to be on speed, HP. She will not survive currently. Channel number 923. So, work on your, get your Veramos. Run them on Swift or Violent, whatever you can get. Speed, HP. You want everyone to have some speed and about 15k HP. And, I think I'm having an allergic reaction. I think I feel my throat closing. That'll be fine. You want your Bella to be faster. She can't heal with this low of speed often. Even if she Violent procs, it would have been better. If she Violent procs twice, that gives her 3 turns. That's fine. But if you could have her consistently going at plus 60 speed because you had her on Swift, it's better. And GB10 team, I say don't worry about it until you have your GB10 team. It's going to be Vertiheal, Veramos, Bella, and then 2 of your choice. But again, GB10 first. Get your Veramos, get your GB10 up and going. Please help with Giants B10 team. By the way, my Verd is almost awakened. Vertiheal's not going to be used. Banana Joe for GB10. He told me, he said GB10, right? Okay. TOA, I can get to that in a second. Hey Panda, welcome back to the stream. GB10. 2 Ganymedes. RIP everyone else. You don't have a Veramos either. Veramos is super useful, guys. I'm just letting you know. And you don't have... You have a Bella. Put an HP on one of her slots. She doesn't need that much defense. Make one of these things a HP percentage rune. Work on your Veramos if you can. And then you'll run... Your GB10 team will be Veramos, lead, Bella... Shannon, wherever she is, if you have one. You'll get one eventually. Shannon, a Chamomere, because he's built correctly. A little low on the crit rate, but he'll be fine. A Chamomere and, I don't know, Charlotte. Charlotte, Ganymede, your choice, really. Hey, I'm a very new player. Upon entering GB10 on app, how fast my units need to be? I would say you got a Liesel from the legendary. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No problem, Jason. I was supposed to do a TOA team for you. I'll look at you real quick. Well, yeah. Veramos is incredibly helpful. I keep saying Veramos. TOA normal team. I don't say one. But it's going to be Beretta, Mav, and then your Bella for heals, and then your choice of the last 2. Bring someone who stuns, bring someone who supports or does damage. Stuck on 55. I don't think you should focus on TOA right now. I think you should focus on your GB10. It'll help you. Spectre's useful, by the way. What server, Fabio? I am on global right now. Queros, please meet. I saw you earlier. What was it that you were looking for? Tony Phillip, what are you looking for? So there's people on our roof right now. So if you hear weird noises, that's what you're hearing. I need rune help. Okay, there we go. And I'll get to you in a second, Demonic. Yeah, I'll get through you guys, just one sec. Fabio, we just came from, Europe account. Sorry, I'm not going back there. I'm about to clock out. Attack, defense, attack. So, it looks like you just need a lot of... Just need to start working on your runes. There's this thing... to Man 21, go to challenge. And there should be monster training. All of these beginner challenges... Down here, you can get some really nice Vampire Revenge runes, and later on you can get some pretty decent Fatal runes from one of these things or the other. You get some pretty nice runes out of here. Go and grab those. They'll help. Yeah, see, like you can get some... They're not the best runes, but they're helpful. And there's a Fatal set of runes. Oh, and then you can also, from clearing Shiruka, the last stage, like clear the boss stage on normal, you also have the option of getting you get 4-star Fatal runes. So go do those beginner quest missions. They'll help you get some runes. Hey Wyvern Boxer, I am incredibly tired and I have a horrible headache, so doing fine. You gotta look before working on a DB10, which stats do I need? Didn't you think we're streaming? I did say I was streaming. I just said I was going to be delayed. Today is Wednesday, correct? Yeah, today's just a normal stream day. Those runes are 5-star. Sorry, I lied. They're 5-star runes. Attack or damage attack. Good enough crit rate. Does Wind Pandas work with Nemesis runes? It should. Yeah, I'm going to try to get to as much as I can, but I'm slowly losing out on energy and might feel like my throat's closing up because I was playing with a ferret earlier today and I think I might be slightly allergic to those things. Veramos is fine. If you max those 2 runes, you'll have enough HP. Bella's fine. Sigmarus is too squishy. He needs more HP. He needs about like plus 5,000, so try to find a way to get him a little bit more HP on him. Megan is too slow. She needs to be on slot 2 speed. Is Lightweight Lich work? I don't think so. And then you need... Oh, you don't have a Vertiheal. Shoot. Well, Sig, Vero, Bella, Megan. Nah, he's probably not going to survive. Basalt needs to be faster. Very hard. 80 is still beating me up. Yeah. Yeah, I was playing with a ferret. The friends that were stopping by had a ferret and let the little flop wop slinky first neck out, and it's just fun to play with. He's very relaxed and calm. It's a nice ferret. So these 4 are fine for DB10, but you're gonna need something else since you don't have a Vertiheal for that speed lead. So up to you. Is that either bring another immunity buffer, an attack roll reducer, you know, someone who brings a slow would be nice. Ventura would do fine. Yeah, use Ventura. Absolutely, Wyvern Boxer. Is that an animal? A ferret? Braylon, if you've completed the missions and already used all the runes, then just go ahead and just keep farming. You need to start farming for those 3 to 4 star runes, 4 to 5 star runes from the Hell Mode stages. It's 9823. Just letting you know. Alright, so yeah, Zik, just work on a 5th slot for your Veramos. Just need an update on what I should do with your Mons. Okay, that'll only take a second. Looks like you're working on towards your Veramos, so that's fine. Julie is on triple attack. She should be able to do Feynman hard, probably. Use her as your farmer. Again, speed slot 2. Speed slot 2 is important. Build your Menard. He's easy to build. Slot 2 speed. Everything else doesn't matter on Swift. Make him as fast as possible. Make this wiggly winged man go as fast as possible. HPD. Put some speed on her. She can't support you if she can't use her abilities. Better than that, just keep getting some more runes. And keep working forward. I think you're going in the right direction. Having Bernard with speed slot 2 on Swift makes him already like 180 speed because of his nat speed. Getting him faster allows you to make your entire team faster, and it also makes you go first in arena. So get some runes on him. Other than that, is it global? Yes, it is global. It's been 6 months since I found a Violent 4-star plus rune. Where do I find them? In DB10. You're not going to find them until you get into the higher DBs. Boxwing, wanting a speed DB10 team. Well, let's see what we can get for your Ryshan. And you should be in bed. It's 1 a.m. Or past 1 a.m. Speed DB10. No Vertiheal. Rough. Can you do an Asia? I do not have an Asian account. Hey, Billy Song. Good morning, ILZ Fuego. Sigmarus lead. Veramos, Bella, Megan, and Spectra. Straight face team should be about 2 minutes. It's a decently speedy team, and until you get like a Vertiheal and all of the niche mons ready, you're not going to really break below 2 minutes on your Dragon's P10 team. I reckon my Vero is pretty godly, by the way. I should look at him. I didn't actually stare at things. Speed, defense, HP. He's a little low on HP. Oh god, the green. That hurt my eyes. He's a little low on HP, but with the amount of defense, he'll be fine. Good accuracy, so he lands his buffs. Max out this rune at least, because you like it because it's got that speed. And later on, when you eventually get into raids and you find you want to reappropriate this high speed violent rune, you can then just grind these off to be whatever you need them to be. Because you already got a really good speed rune, and then when you put 6 more speed onto it, it's going to be a 28 speed rune. So overall, your Veramos is very well built. It's much better than mine. My Veramos has been slowly being siphoned off of. Wyvern Boxer, level 26 account. Not much I'm going to be able to give you advice. Brad, HP, attack. Try not to do that. Try to get him onto Swift, because, again, the more times he gets to go, the better. Speed, defense, HP, or speed, crit damage, defense, speed, crit damage, HP. But just make him tanky on some more speed, because the faster he goes, the more often he gets to just be a jerk to people with this. So get him some Swift runes, some Mount White Ragon. Yeah, I would go 250 without will runes, and then work on keeping her at 250 and put will runes on her. And then make sure everyone else on your team has will runes. And giving her a speed lead is probably a good thing. But yeah, from what I can see, it's just, again, you need more speed. What channel? 9823. Has been stated before. So yeah, put some more speed on some people. Rad is a very good trophy monster for you, Wyvern Boxer. Willie, the whole reason, and honestly you want Tiana on Will Runes is that whatever happens, you need her, like, it's not a, well, the thing is it really a waste if she strips the Will Runes off of your monsters, but then you end the fight in one turn? You leave the Will and Shield runes on because and just in case you do not go first, you don't want to be CC'd down to death. You want them not to be crowd controlled, and you want them not to take super hard damage. And then when it comes around to your time, if you didn't get turn 1, you cleanse off everything with that. You armor break, you pop everything, and then you clean up. And if you go first, then who cares? They're not taking a turn, so what's the point of Will Runes? The whole point of Tiana is that if you get turn 1, you should end it turn 1. If you don't get turn 1, you should withstand until you take your turn and then end it. You use her for hard damage cleave teams. It's not a waste to take off Will Runes if you're going to end the fight, because then there's no point in Will Runes in the first place. Yeah, do a little bit of arena just to clear. What is this? What is that? I'm confused. Throat feels like there's something stuck in it, but which makes me pretty sure that I'm just slightly allergic to ferrets. You're gonna need more than 250 speed for C2 because she's gonna get stunned down. If you're rune stuck, are you grindstone stuck though? If you're not finding runes that make replacements, then go find grindstones that improve where you're at. You're basically at the point where you need to make your transition over to more raids than rune farming. And then later on you'll it's on violent, odd. And then once you get really good grindstones, you'll have your runes all prettied up and grinded on. Xylan or Water Zyros? Absolutely Water Zyros. Yeah, once you have all your runes grinded, then the only way to improve is to get a higher base quality of runes than what you previously had, which is few and far between, where eventually, the more you play, the more likely you are to get useful grindstones. I'm gonna take a risk and Lucian this. Actually, we're not gonna Lucian that at all. I should do fine. Can I see your arena defense team? Sure. It's not the greatest. Thank you, Flying Death 111. I appreciate the compliments. Okay, there's Fnatic. And everyone's gonna tell me my Galleon's faster than Shibu, and I already know this, so we're fine. No surprise here. Goodbye to Zyros, and now their team's out of damage. Illusion of Time, she's just gonna Fnatic again, whatever. Oh, didn't take off anything. Time to loot again, he's just gonna deal with their own thing. Poof, oh, no crit. Oh well. Like, even if I would have been able to cleanse, this would have been a lot of a smoother fight. It's not a cohesive. No, why'd I do that? Whatever. Poof. Froze to the toast. Whatever. Can I see my Sig? I'd rather you not. He's terrible. I only use him as a water damage dealer, and I really should use other mons. Oof. Yeah, I'll get to you guys in just a sec. I'm taking one short break. Do some arena. My arena defense is currently this. My standard arena defense is wherever the frick frack Chiwu is. Chiwu, Orion, I don't know, Owusa and Theomars. Somewhere along those lines. Maybe Theomars. Maybe Okeanos. Maybe Chasun and Theomars instead of Wusa. It's whatever. My Sigmarus, let me just click on him for you so you can know what he is. He's not even violent anymore. Attack, crit damage, attack. That's all he is. It's not very well ruined right now. That's fine. I'm slowly not using him as much. Well, let's see if we can outrace this thing. And if we lose the race, then it's probably bad. Hey, Casper. Alright, we win the race, which is pretty good. Lucian's speed tune, so he's gonna go out. He's gonna go regardless. So we've taken turn 1. We're just hoping for that block beneficial, and then we're just gonna amp it. And poof. Done. You in for summoning on my account right now, or wait until the 30th? Because the 30th is only 9 days away, buddy. How fast is my Sexy Bernard? 253. He's very slow. I took some runes off of him for other people. God damn it, I need to stop clicking on that. Oh. What I got going on? Do me, please. Water Mermaid has good sleep. I already read those. I'm about to crash, guys. I'm sorry. How do you have so many Lucians? I summoned them. Poseidon's fine. Needs more accuracy. Mao, I don't know how this monster works, so I'm not even going to worry about him. Archon, not ruined. Try to put him on Vampire if you can. HP, crit damage, HP with some crit rate. Jun, violent attack, attack. Is that triple attack? Yep. When Panda's 28,000 HP, defense HP, pretty fine. Doesn't need much more than anything besides HP and just defense, so he's fine off. Don't care about a ring. Delphoy, HP. Since this is already a 4-star rune, it's not really contributing to her. Just put it to a Swift rune. The faster Delphoy is, the more often she gets to cleanse and do damage. Megan, a little slow. Yeah, put her on speed slot 2. She doesn't need this much HP. She needs to be faster. If you attack a monster when they're asleep, they do wake up, but there are some monsters that can attack a monster while asleep and not wake them up. And there are some monsters that get benefits if a monster is asleep. Mainly succubuses and the Dark Nine-Tailed Fox come to mind. Problem here with this guy is he's too slow. I'm just gonna say too slow. He can't do much. He's at 26,000 HP, but he doesn't get to do anything. Like if we go over and we look at my Wusa. Go over to my Wusa. He's at 34,000 HP at a lot more speed on Violent. Like, he gets his turns, he gets his help, he does what he needs to do. And that is put shields up and do pseudo healing. He needs to be faster, be useful. Brand and GB10, it can work. If you need a reviver, then yeah, it makes it safer. Makes it slower, though. Sorry about that, I hit my microphone. I'll throw her. Has enough accuracy. She's fine. Fine. If you really want to be looking at those slot 2s, work on your Chassoon. She's very useful. Swift or violent, speed, HP, as tanky as possible. You got a lot of good monsters. Just keep working on those runes. Make everyone faster. Everything becomes easier once mons get faster. David Lau. What we got going on here? Do you? I'm just gonna cruise on through if you don't have a goal in mind. Is your alt? That's fine. I don't know where your main account is, David. Yeah. Casper, using brand just slows things down, but it makes it safer. See, at least you know to put speed on slot 2. Attack, 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 because that's how she's built. Attack or damage, attack. I tried Despair on him. I didn't like it as much, but to each their own. Like, it works, but I liked Violent better. More chances to use Ice Volcano for the damage. Enough accuracy. A little slow, but that'll get better. 10 more puts him at 165. That's plenty fine for doing TOA normal. TOA hard I like to be faster just because faster means better. Means more turns and less, more room for error. Yeah, your ult's fine. I ain't got not much to say about it. You know what you're doing. What are you looking for, Thomas? I think I'm gonna stop the stream here in about 20 minutes. I'm then gonna go to bed. Got a good selection of monsters already. Ooh, Chammy. One day I want to play with her, and actually, like, once I own her. Can I donate? You can if you want. There's a donate button down in the donate link down in the description on the YouTube stream, and it's down below the Twitch if you want to. It's not required, but it's highly appreciated. Attack, attack, attack. Accuracy. Okay. You sleep? Did you not sleep? It's only 2 p.m. I basically didn't sleep. I'm sorry, guys. I was up last night cooking a lot of different foods, and didn't get to bed until about 4 in the morning. And I got up really early because I was cooking breakfast too and cleaning up. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just staring at monsters. Speed, crit rate. It'd be better if you could get crit damage on that slot, but if you can't get crit damage on that slot and get any crit rate, then it's not worth it. But just try to find them in the subs. Attack or damage, attack. A little on the crit rate for so much crit damage, but if you have a crit rate buffer or a crit lead, it's fine. You have your Turk built. Speed, attack, attack. So 1800, 1700 attack basically. At 217 speed. Not any real crit rate or crit damage. So I don't see him doing a lot of damage. He's just more for the team up turn order. Which state are you in? I am in Mid-East. Midwest. No, it's Midwest. That's the word. I am close to the East Coast of the United States. That should give you a good enough general idea. Garamos is fine. Could use a little bit more speed, but other than that, he's okay. Salt's a little slow. I would say try to get more speed on him, or run a speed slot too. Overall, it looks like you're doing fine. I don't even know what I should be focusing on for you, except just looking at you. I'll get you in just 1 second. Yeah, Thomas, I say just keep farming for more runes. Can't you get YouTube chat, DB10, team improve? Okay. Shannon doesn't need to be 6-starred, but it can be helpful if you needed that because your rune qualities were trash off the start. Like, I don't use my Shannon, and I'm glad I didn't 6-star. You have a Verdi heal, you do. Okay, that's fine. Verd, Veramos, Bella, Megan, if you got her 6-star, I didn't look. Megan, perfectly fine. A little low on the accuracy, could help. And Sig. Sig will do a lot of damage. You could possibly take Stella, but I think Sigmarus is going to do more damage for you. Which server voxed? I'm on global right now. Straight boss, straight face. Would you like some ramen or like Roman as the people? All right, let's see what's going on with you. Got some off, very nice. Izaria, very useful now since the buff. Be really nice if you had some form of AoE sleeper, which I'm not seeing. What's on the 30th? Ramen noodles. Ramen noodles, okay. I would love ramen. Ramen's fantastic. Smoth is on fatal energy. That's fine. Attack with damage attack. Could get a little bit I lost my train of thought. Sorry, spacing out too hard. Looks like you're just running into some of the other people's problems. Is your general speed is like plus 20, plus 30 at most, except for like Mon's meant to be speedy. It looks like you just need to add a little bit of speed into your life. Get some of that good old going, up and go. That motivation and drive. The make like a leaf and split. Enrique Martinez, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm very tired. But yeah, just sprinkle in the spice of speed into some of your monsters, and just keep farming runes. Honestly, as you build more, as you need to move on to new areas, you'll find that you need to build new mons, and building new mons means you need to get more runes. So you'll just go back and forth through all of that. Yeah, I figured since you didn't have YouTube chat, I could just post it and you'll be fine with it. Put my Galleon's transmog back on, so let's see if you can keep it. Oh, right, I'm using Homunculus instead of Yaku. This is being different. This isn't going to be a transmog test then, this is just going to be a Homunculus doing Homunculus things. I'll go to sleep eventually. What rank am I in RTA? I don't know. I don't RTA. I don't like it. Yeah, I understand that I need to sleep. I'll get my sleep soon, I promise. And here comes the immunity buff. which is gonna just ruin everything. Unless he does magic bullet chain. Nope, he didn't want to use any abilities. Failed run. Anyways, I didn't think it was gonna work. I don't know, RTA is kind of annoying in my opinion. Not the monster I wanted to take. There we go. Let's see how this works. See if it's still gonna go well or not. Should have time to loot. There we are. Good spear pierce. Fire strike. A couple stabs. Group hunt. Not taking verti-heal with me, which sucks. Should be fine. And he's gonna get immunity, but we have enough damage with the double target and Yaku to just finish it down. That went okay. Could have been a little bit better, but yeah, it's a minute DB10 team. Yeah, he gets to keep his transmog, and it's garbage. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call it for the stream. I'm sorry, this one's really short. I'm very much beaten down. Oh, right. What I wanted to show off that's fun. Do I have Lynn Sleek 2 asks? No, I do not. I've never summoned a Lynn. We look at storage. This is what I did with all of my yesterdays to farm these freaking 185 Hall of Fire essences, because I need them to awaken all of my JoJo fusions, which there's quite a lot of them, because I've got to awaken all of these things. I did, I think, 170 of them yesterday. Yeah, it's for Devilmon Lucians. It's obnoxious. You should stop doing a series from the start. Like, what kind of series? If I can't farm GB10 yet, should I farm 8? Or just keep farming GB10? Farm 8. Farm some 8 until you can get your starting Violent Runes. And then after that, just try to transition over to 10 as soon as possible. But if you feel like you can't do it, then if you can't do an 8 consistently, then just go back to GB10. Why all these mons? Because I need them for fusion. Because I need to skill up my Lucians. I need to make this stupid JoJo fusion. I've got plenty of things lined up for this. Got some that need to awaken, and then I've got only one of these, and I've got like 8 of those that need to open up. Summoners of War from the start. Well, that's what my Europe account is, basically. That's what I do on Sundays, is play on my Europe account as a Scrubbo at level 19. Welcome back, donkeys are cool. Good to see you again. So I've got 4 of these, and with these that makes it 7. So I need to go get those guys awakened sometime today. And then I'm needing 150 more magic mid-essence. Can I come to your house? I don't have a house, it's just an apartment. So the answer is probably no off the start. I should really just feed this second verti-heal. I'm not going to make a second one. I'm happy with the one I got. I think I should just food this one off to the other one. At some point I do want to build a third Lucian, but I'm just going to keep him where he is right now. Where do you hunt for mid-essences? B7 or B8? I just do B10. Yeah, Wuchi is useful, but Spectra is also incredibly useful. Looks like I got enough 3-star max to make enough 4-star food to then 6-star my aerial at some point. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna turn the stream off for right now. I'm gonna go to bed. So thanks everyone for popping in and all the new subs today. Sorry I was late. I was trying to be a hospitable host for some people. And I will be checking in again. Next stream is on Friday, so we'll pop in, have some fun times on Friday, interact mostly with you guys. So again, thanks everyone, but I'm Karismaron, I'm signing off, and until next time, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening.